Trump warned Zelensky at the White House, "Give up Donbass or you'll be destroyed." Financial Times. The tycoon asked him to accept Putin's conditions. According to reports by the Financial Times, Friday's White House meeting between U.S. President Donald Trump and Ukrainian leader Volodymyr Zelensky escalated into a heated exchange, with expletives and maps of the front being thrown at the table. Trump reportedly urged Zelensky to accept Vladimir Putin's conditions, warning him that otherwise Russia would destroy Ukraine. The Kremlin's stance, the Financial Times reports, is reflected in a request made by Putin to Trump, reported by the Washington Post: full control of Donbass. This possibility casts the shadow of forced capitulation over the upcoming Budapest summit. On X, Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk wrote, "None of us should pressure Zelensky when it comes to territorial concessions. We should all pressure Russia to cease its aggression. Appeasement has never been the path to a just and lasting peace." Kiev's position. Zelensky rules out territorial concessions while saying he is ready to travel to Hungary to initiate dialogue. "How can agreements be reached if we don't talk to each other?" he told NBC. Having returned from Washington without the requested Tomahawk missiles, the Ukrainian leader insisted, "Putin cannot be stopped with words. Pressure is necessary. Kiev is demanding more defenses from its partners, especially anti-aircraft systems, strengthened coordination, and new sanctions against the Kremlin." According to Ukrainian authorities, Russia is continuing massive attacks on energy infrastructure in several regions, leaving thousands of families without electricity and heat. In just 1 week, over 3,270 attack drones, 1,270 guided aerial bombs, and nearly 50 missiles of various types were reportedly used. Trump's response. In an interview with Fox News, Trump stated, "We can't give all our weapons to Ukraine. We simply can't do it." He then claimed he had been very good to Zelensky and Ukraine, but that he could not put America in danger. Rumors of the clash in Washington are agitating European governments, reviving the scenario feared on the eve of the Alaska summit between Trump and Putin. A negotiated surrender or a partition presented as a compromise. Europe moves in Brussels. Diplomats are working on a common position of support for Kiev ahead of the October 23rd summit and the Budapest meeting. The Russian delegation will require authorization from Eurocontrol in the hours leading up to the landing. On the sanctions front, EU High Representative Kaja Kallas's team is preparing a package targeting the Russian Shadow Fleet, the network of tankers transporting crude oil by evading restrictive measures through flags of convenience and opaque triangulation. The draft, which will be submitted in the coming hours to the foreign ministers' meeting in Luxembourg, proposes extending inspection powers to member states, authorizing preventive boardings and sanctions, not only against ships, but also against insurance companies and logistics operators that facilitate their operations.